Hey everybody, we're going to take a walk. We are at Woodford Lake in Battle Creek, Michigan, and there's a lot of really great history that goes along with Battle Creek, Michigan. Even my great-grandfather used to prepare...
He was in the military.
Yeah. So there's a lot of great history here. There's Fort Custer, which is right over there on the other side of the lake. It gives us a good advantage to do a lot of hiking that's open to the public. So let's go and have some fun. I just bent over and I got a pricker bush up my bum.
Okay, one dark and shitty night, a student named Jimmy Boy. Hey, Paul Bunyan.
Dang.
Best doggone dog in the West.
You're gonna have to work on this and I'm gonna come back and make sure, otherwise I'm gonna have to write you a ticket, okay?
So now we are what day? What day is this? I have no idea what day. I need some work coffee. See, all users yield to something. And if you start peeling stuff back, you start unpeeling a piece of history. Hi everybody, we are at Fort Custer in Battle Creek, Michigan. So just a little background on the Fort Custer where we're camping currently. There's a bunch of places when you're in the recreational area that you can see that were something before, and that kind of sparked my interest. And in 1917, Fort Custer was established for training purposes for World War I, and actually my great-grandfather was there, so I thought that was pretty cool. And it was originally made up of farmland, so I'm going to show you here what that farmland now looks like. I think it's kind of interesting. The farmhouses and the other buildings that existed at the time were demolished. And if it was on the military side that's currently still being used, they could have used that for military use too. So let's go on to this journey and I'll show you what it's like to go in the recreational area from the campground, and also you can just drive there without going through the campground. But they've got some really awesome walking paths, kayaking, fishing, boating, swimming, a lot of different stuff you can do here. So it's a great place, a lot of fun with some history.
Oh, fuck, you split.
Wow.
You split it.
Hey, Paul Bunyan.
Dang.
Best doggone dog in the West.
Oh,
Wow.
look at it.
Nice.
I'm glad my axe is getting plenty of use.
Look at it. Oh my God. Look at it.
Whoa, that's awesome. Yay.
Cut that wood. Woohoo. Cut that wood. Look at that. That's quick.
Nice.
Yes. I'm
Yeah.
working with OSHA. I'm coming to check your trailer to make sure that it's OSHA approved.
Oh, yeah?
That it's leveled properly. And I want to make sure that your camper is properly level. I'm working with OSHA.
I don't know. This looks like a tripping hazard.
Yeah, it does look like a tripping
hazard.
That could be a fine. So be careful. Make sure you pick that up. Yeah, I don't know. You're going to have to work on this, and I'm going to come back and make sure. Otherwise, I'm going to have to write you a ticket, okay? I am with OSHA.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you got the proper PPE hat on.
No.
All right.
Hey, Susan, are you ready to camp? All right. You like to camp, don't you? Are you cooking me some dinner?
Yeah.
What you got? Let me see. I hope your meat's not touching my meat. Woohoo!
Okay, one dark and shitty night, a student named Jimmy Boy decided to take a messy cut through the Blue Kangaroo Cemetery. But as soon as the student entered the creepy woodyard, a ghost appeared. It was a ghost named Taylor Swift. who
Oh, no,
danced
not
in a
Taylor.
wonderful band
Not
over
Taylor.
200 years ago. Who dares to drive my into eternal slumber? Demanded the ghost. The student hid
Good?
behind a tombstone that was shaped like
Foamy.
a huge balloon. Yeah,
Pastime.
that was our rainy.
Watching it very closely.
You're watching
I've
it?
been watching it very closely.
You're not going to give me a fine, are you?
I'm wanting to make sure that it's OSHA approved, and so far I think it's OSHA approved. I think it'll be fine. So far you guys are passing the test. You
So I have a little bit of coffee left over from last time and a bunch of Keurigs, but I think I might have actually forgot the Keurig, so, because I can't find it anywhere. And I'm going to try this out on the stove. I'm going to go over to Backyard Truckers and we're going to make some eggs. And I'm going to bring this and bug him for, I'm going to go over there and bug him a little bit for some eggs. So I'm sure he'll make me one. What just happened? I'm a ghost and I haven't had coffee yet and I'm full of corgi hair. Oh. Hi, Susan! Hi, baby! Oh, there she is. What are you doing, Susan? Okay, so I used some bottled water and I'm gonna put this on the stove and we're gonna heat this up. There we go. So I think we'll boil that for a couple minutes. And did I read the directions? Absolutely not.
We're just winging it.
We're winging it. Hi, Susan, you're a baby. Oh, it's boiling. I think we're ready.
Puts it in here, and the coffee comes up through.
Yeah. That looks good. And then just pour it in.
And then the grains stand about.
Oh, that's wonderful. Look at that fresh coffee. Did we forget you, Susan? Susan! You want to taste? Do you want to taste? Oh my goodness. So now we are what day? What day is this? Friday. Friday. We are Friday. I have no idea what day. I need some more coffee. Yes. Hey everybody. Yeah, you gotta crouch for me because I'm way shorter than you. I'm over a foot shorter than you, so. Yep. So here we are at Whitford Lake in Battle Creek, Michigan, and we are camping with a bunch of YouTube people this weekend, having a lot of fun. So we're meeting some great people and some we've already met. So here we're gonna go on a little hike and show you all around Whitford Lake and some even abandoned areas we went to yesterday that we want to travel back to and show you what we found. So I'm excited to do this again. Are you excited?
Yep.
Woohoo! Let's go. And here's the Fort Custer Recreation Area trail map. Let's see, all users yield to something. Yield and yield and yield. Okay. Does everybody yield to each other? Got it? Got it. So when you're coming down this trail here, there's another trail to the right. This is the easiest way if you want to see an abandoned house and the farmstead that used to be here. You just walk down this trail. There are other ways, of course, through the woods, but we found this to be the easiest way and the non-poison ivy-ish way to get there. That makes sense. So what happened was the military wanted this structure for World War I training, and they basically bought this farmland for pennies on a dollar and told them they had to get out, and they only had so much time to get out, and a lot of stuff was left behind. And if you look at the bottom of the structure, underneath the moss even, there's a lot of glass jars and different little trinkets and things and plates even, which I'm assuming they had to get out very quickly because women, you know, back in those days were not gonna leave their plates behind, right? So it's interesting, you know, it's a little piece of history if you want to look back on history and see the area. I think it's pretty neat.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Yeah, and there are other structures back here that you can look for also, but I thought we'd show you a little bit about this. So here you'll see, if you look to the left of this trail, there's a silo, which we just passed those people, but now they're there. And over here is where they had the homestead. And this used to be their farmland that they used to farm. Okay, so walking down this trail and then we come to this foundation and this is the house. Now, what did we think? This was the back or the front?
This is the side of the house.
Okay, so this right here
That's the front.
would have been the front porch. This would have been the road, which is now military only. We can't hop the fence. We could, but we would get in big trouble. If you look at the foundation here, this is where the front porch was. Look at all that cobblestone. Can you imagine collecting each and every one of those rocks and then cementing them into the foundation?
And right here you can see where the front step was.
Okay.
And there's a tree growed up there now.
Yeah.
So that was the entry. The door was probably right there.
Well, it was a really nice front porch back in the day. Okay, and you want to watch your step because it literally drops right off. There's a lot of metal still in here. And we are on the front porch, and this is the structure of the house. And this is what's left of the basement. And we're looking from the front porch. And it's just really neat to see how they gathered every single stone from these fields. And there's a lot of stone in here. And yeah, it's pretty neat. You can walk down there. It's full of like mason jars and canning jars, medicine jars. It's pretty neat. But you definitely want to watch your step. And if you want to get in there, you know, you can jump in or have somebody help you and then climb back out. Now, we don't want to ruin the structure of any of this because I like to preserve history, but I also like to explore history, right?
Go this way.
We're going to go around to the side. Okay.
Yeah, you just walk about another 20 feet and then take a right.
Look at these mammoth, really thick walls that they poured. That must have took a lot of work and a lot of stones to make this foundation. And you'll find a lot of these laying around, and they would have canned all their food for the winter. This is old. Look at, see that hue of blue? That's an oldie. Okay, so here's the pottery that we found yesterday. And this is the well system. I'm assuming this is the well. I'm surprised there's not something over it.
They filled it in with dirt for safety.
Okay.
But with that pipe coming up, that says that's a well.
Oh, this would have been the back of the house. Oh, there's some horses going by. There's a lot of pottery and glass back here. So if you dig through here, you can find stuff, and there's even some, you found a lot of whole bottles even,
Yeah.
and different things, even with stoppers in them yet. So
Yeah.
I thought that was really interesting.
Careful.
And this looks like it might have been a little addition even at one point, or the kitchen in the back. This ground is very sinky, so you definitely need to watch where you're going because there's a lot of holes. A lot of holes. Now this is the front, remember. This is the back. And this is the side, but look at this. Ugh. It's actually not even covered up. Wonder what's down there. If we can see anything. Hopefully I don't see anything. Okay, so here I am just sitting on the ledge taking a little break. We did climb down here yesterday, but this whole place is covered with mason jars, with pieces of plates, all the way back from England, so I figure they must have been from England at some point.
Heel of a boot.
Yes, there were boots down here. Really old, handcrafted boots, even down here in this pit. If you walk along here, just be really careful. Wear really good shoes because this is all glass. And if you peel up the moss, you can see some things kind of shining down here. There's a lot of metal also, so you want to have good shoes. You don't need a tetanus shot. If you peel up some of the moss, you can find some stuff. I see something hiding right there, actually. See that?
Yeah.
I might have to go back down there now.
You want me to go back down there?
Yeah, I kind of want to go back down there now. We'll have to do this again. So some people caught my live yesterday, and I think there's going to be a lot of people over here now, which, you know, it's great to find stuff to share and to explore around and share those explorations with people. What'd you find? Oh, it's like a jug.
It's part of an old jug.
It's like an old liquor jug, right?
Yeah. Okay, you're
Thank
still
you.
recording.
You didn't even get me coming down.
Okay, go back
No,
up.
no, I'm
We'll
not
do it
going back
again.
up. No way.
There's
So if you
more.
look in here, there's all these little pieces. You know what would be really cool? To collect some of these and maybe even make like a little mosaic piece of art. Wouldn't that be neat? So all these pieces of brick like this were probably hand poured, which is really neat to look back at this. And if you start peeling stuff back, you start unpeeling a piece of history. This is an old piece of milk glass just laying on the ground. This was probably a really nice item. It's really nice and thick. Great little piece of history. Even though these aren't, most of them are not whole pieces, it's interesting to look back and see little pieces of history of what was once. Okay, so I've done a little research and Andy found a really big piece. So this actually was a piece of decorative brick that was made to actually look like a decorative structure. And we can see here with these pieces of remnant that they once had a coal stove. And these are pieces of coal that they burned for firewood to stay warm in these Michigan winters. And Andy yesterday found a piece of shoe. That would have been an old man's boot. And we're just gonna leave it here where we found it. Okay, we must get back out now. Now how did I do this? So up the hill is this house. I'm not quite sure what this is, if this was another house, but it's another interesting structure. And then to our left from where we're at is the old barn, and the silo still stands, and the foundation, it's pretty neat. It's a really big, massive barn.
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
Some more foundation. You know, unless it was just a little chicken coop or chicken coop or something. I don't know.
Really interesting.
It's not a very big structure.
No,
How far does it go that way? Can you see?
it goes to the end of where those trees fell. So it is quite big. You know, quite big.
It lines up with the edge of the barn, so.
Now there were more homes back here. The trees have fallen. And in Michigan, we recently had some tornado weather, so I mean this could be just part of the destruction of that, but you can see these massive boulders of some kind of building.
Yeah, this is an actual.
And I don't see pottery in there, so I'm thinking
No,
maybe
I don't
another
see
outbuilding or
anything.
something.
Maybe this is where they kept the horses.
Andy's gonna make me a path. See, it works having Andy with us because he's bigger. Look at this amazing silo in the middle of nowhere. I can remember as a kid climbing up these silos on the side because they have like a ladder. This is a massive barn. This would be how they sustained life in the Michigan harsh winters on the farmlands.
Yep, right here was the back of the barn. The side, they had to excavate this dirt out to make this wall.
And usually barns had like a lower level and then an upper level.
Yeah.
And maybe another one too.
Well, you can see the pockets where they would have had a wood pole.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then they would have had beams come across.
Mm-hmm.
This wall would have been shorter because they didn't need as much concrete. So you can see how high that wall was. It's only like 3 foot. And then it would have been wood.
And this barn goes all the way to the edge, like right there.
Yeah, by that big tree over there.
That's pretty big.
And that's probably, I'm gonna say a 40-foot silo. I think it's about 40 foot tall.
Oh my goodness, I hear it sizzling.
It's sizzling. Jimmy boy, don't blow your popcorn all over the place. Hold on to it.
Popping your corn, Jimmy boy.
Oh,
Popping
it's
my
working.
Oh no, mine ain't coming out till Allie's here.
There you go.
I got a big wall.
poppin'.
I
Have to call you-
I should have brought
Can we
those
like to
over
play a
here.
Jiffy Pop instead of Jimmy Boy? Once it starts going, it'll go.
That's what I'm waiting for. It's bobbing.
Thank you. Happy birthday to me.
There it goes.
Woo!
There it goes.
Oh,
Popcorn review by Jimmy boy.
Why does it smell like it's
set it
burning?
down.
I can hear it sizzling.
It's the plastic and foil. There you go.
Not yet. think I'm blocking the light. Get out of the way, Shalisa.
Oh, it's starting to fire. There it goes.
Yes.
Oh, it's exploding.
Those.
We're
It
making
blew the
Jiffy.
side out.
It blew the side out.
Oh. It's smoking.
Uh-oh, that's the best we can do. That's the best we can do.
Looks yummy.
Is it?
I don't think it's gonna go low.
Does
Got a
it?
hole in
I
it
don't
now
know.
because
Maybe.
Blew the side right out of
It
it.
blew the side right out of
Huh.
it, folks.
What is going on here? What is going on?
Is that you?
It's me. Morning, Ray. Good morning, Diego.
What would you say? What would you say if you seen that just standing?
Right? Ah!
Campfires?
Ah! Are you on my phone?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Get comfortable. Did you know you won the big giveaway?
What?
You were the top prize.
Did
and
I
if I
win
remember
something?
right, your first pick would have been that.
a new car.
It was. I won.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Shalisa.
You got it before Jenny Boy could.
He was very jealous.
Oh my word! Look at this. Look at that.
Hey everybody.
Oh, I love this. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And it's a trucker hat. I love the trucker hats.
Put it
Oh,
on.
yes, yes, yes. All right.
All right.
Thank you, Shalisa.
You're welcome. Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you.
Surprise.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm literally going to wear this all the time. Yes. Thank you.